I mean,
what belt is he? You think he's one of those forever white belt guys? Like, no, I just fight for the fun of it. I don't care about belts.
I think he's a brown belt.
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is probably the hardest thing I've ever done. Long journey. As soon as you think you've gotten to a plateau, there's another plateau above that.
Hey, they say that I'm talking a whole lot of trash. I'm sitting there thinking like, who knew? I know that you seen us on rappers react. They talking about us on YouTube. Hollywood 6, it look like I do magic. Maybe he's practicing voodoo. I'm hearing you're getting a lot of attention. Well, I'm here to say that we do to deliver the rubbish.
What's going on, everybody? We're back with another segment of Rappers React. Smoke, diggity. In MMA, when you get behind somebody and you get them in like that, what's that called?
Rear naked choke.
Dog! Alright, man. Let's say you get into an altercation with somebody.
Ben Askren.
Let's say that, alright, when you get in an altercation with somebody or you have some dispute, that is called a
fight.
Or another word.
Altercation.
Another word. It starts with an I.
Like
if you get in an accident, oh man, we just got into
incident.
Okay. Now, if you are we are big what of Tool?
Fans.
So
incident fan incident.
You got it, my friend.
Gotcha.
Got
Oh, okay. I see where we're going.
All right. Before we get started, y'all, please do us a big favor. Y'all, please hit that thumbs up button. Guys, please subscribe to the channel.
And for God's sake, leave us a comment and tell us what to react to next, because that's how we get the ideas for these videos. It comes directly from you right down in the comment section. And today, being Tool Tuesday, we shall.
420.
And 420.
Yes, sir.
We shall take a big puff.
Okay.
Then open our books of Tool.
Uh-huh.
And read another chapter.
Absolutely. Everyone roll up, light up, and let's open our books to read from the chapter.
The fan incident.
The fan incident. Yeah, I guess that's a chapter in the book of Tool.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Happy 420 to everyone. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Have a safe time. Enjoy yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Hit one for me and Smoke Dog. Mm-hmm. But, okay, so this was a live show. I want to say it was either, damn it, was it? It might have been Pushit.
I think you're right.
I think it was Pushit.
Yeah.
But from what, have you seen this?
I saw a little clip of it.
Okay, so have I. So again, y'all know me and Smokey. When we see things that we know we're gonna get to, you saw a little bit, I saw a little bit. I'm sure when you saw it, you said, "Oh, can't do it."
Yeah, of course. I didn't watch the whole performance or anything, but there's that. I mean, it's basically like a meme that goes around of Maynard, like just basically hip tossing the dude.
That's my thing, is because I know Maynard being a jiu-jitsu fan, and damn, I should have worn my Gracie jiu-jitsu shirt. But the fact that he being a jiu-jitsu fan, and I think Maynard's a brown belt now. But from what I've seen and what I've heard, and I'm sure you've seen and heard as well, that he was performing. Someone came on stage, and Maynard's like, "Hold my Imanari roll."
Now, I will say this: from what I saw, if I remember right, it technically wasn't a hip toss, because, you know, in a hip toss, you're going to get them with a single underhook, step over in front of their thighs and knees, and then use your hips to roll the guy over.
And that's more judo. But
yeah, well, and he did it more out of a headlock. You know, he got him in a side headlock and flipped him over, if I remember right, because it's been a while since I've seen it. But I think he did it out of a side headlock rather than an actual hip toss under the armpit.
See, then that sounds more wrestling.
It does, yeah.
Man, y'all, me and Smokey are fans of MMA, man. So to the average person, oh, he just took him down. But we're so technical when we see things, you know.
Oh yeah.
Smokey being a Smokey used to wrestle. Smokey Smokey used to wrestle.
It was wrestling.
He wrestled.
It was different.
But seeing jiu-jitsu, judo, Brazilian jiu-jitsu, Japanese jiu-jitsu, all these things. So when we see what Maynard did, we're
looking at the technique rather than
the actual thing.
Yeah, just the spectacle of it. We're like, oh, this is good for him.
Exactly. Oh, he had nice technique on that one.
Yeah, exactly.
Which, dude, honestly, What division would you think if Maynard was in MMA? What division?
God, he's got to be a flyweight, right?
That's what I was thinking. Either a flyweight or like a bantamweight, maybe.
Yeah. How much do you think he weighs? I mean, he couldn't be a welterweight, right?
Damn, he might be. I would say Maynard.
But if he was going to get into fighting shape, he would drop a few pounds.
I'd say he'd be. And if fighting, I'd say he'd be between 150 to 1.
He probably walks around at welterweight,
170, something like that.
Yeah.
Man. But what I'll say is, if Maynard is as good as what we've seen and what we've heard and what we're about to see, I would bet Maynard could probably tap out. I would say, do you think he could tap 30% of like the bantamweights in UFC?
Ooh.
And just jiu-jitsu, not MMA, just jiu-jitsu.
In the UFC, I don't know, man, because those guys are young and in their prime and fighting shape. I just straight off the street, but how old was Maynard at this? Maybe he was younger in those days also. Obviously younger. It happened before now, but
right. I mean, this was pre-COV days. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
But I don't know, man. A lot of people say he's legit. He's legit. He's trained with the Gracies.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
what belt is he? You think he's one of those forever white belt guys? Like, no, I just fight for the fun of it. I don't care about belts.
I think he's a brown belt.
Really?
I'm almost positive he's a brown belt.
He's been doing it a while then.
Yeah, if not a black belt. And listen, y'all, I can talk.
It's hard to get a Gracie black belt.
Exactly. Now, in karate, there's this thing called kado. They call it kado, which karate is more of a, when you get your white to your yellow, you're more showing technique and, this is how I do it, here's how I do that. So that's how you're getting your belt. In jiu-jitsu, it's a lot harder because you actually have to spar. You have to show you can tab. You have to show technique. And you have to be given that. You can't, I'm sorry, but
there's no test. You have to actually have an instructor decide that it's time for you to move up.
Right, and some people who've been doing it for years don't get it until they show a dramatic performance. I don't know why this bothers me. I don't know why this bothers me, but it bothers me when I see a 15-year-old with a Brazilian. That bothers me. There's no how. There's no way you're a Brazilian black belt of jiu-jitsu at 15.
Yeah, I mean, that could just be like local dojos where someone who may have been trained like halfway and he's like, I'm going to start a dojo and, I've got these little, like karate, where I just set out these tests for the people to do, whereas really in Gracie Jiu-Jitsu, you need to have, if you want to be real Gracie Jiu-Jitsu, you need to have a Gracie there to give you the belt, and they have to determine when you're ready for the belt.
Yeah,
not just the guy down on the strip mall.
Exactly. Like Joe Rogan
trained for a couple of years.
Joe Rogan was he was taught by the Machida. I can't remember. Jean-Jacques Machida, I think. But he said he was stuck at a brown belt for years.
No, I bet.
And he's like, the day he finally got it, he was like, man, thank you. But we can talk MMA all day.
Yeah.
Even though we're going to watch this fan incident, we also get to get a piece of Push It.
Yeah, definitely. Let's see what the Push It's like.
Schmodo!
What up?
Let's get into it.
Let's do it. My first thought is, what the hell is Maynard wearing today?
Maynard went to the...
What is he not wearing?
He went to the closest Walmart and said, give me some white Hanes.
That's plain white.
Look at him! Oh, love this song. Adam's so calm, dude. And you know what? The fan picked the worst outfit because that's the best thing that Maynard could have done this in.
Yeah. You used the outfit against the person.
Yes.
There's the Maynard dance.
It's the Maynard dance! I love it! I love it! I love push-it. God, I love this song. Look at all the security, though.
Yeah. How did he get past that?
Exactly. Oh, I love this dude, man. Is that the drunk on it? Look at him! What are you? I love this dude, man. It sounds like he's saying shit on me.
Yeah, exactly.
There's no drunk.
There you go.
Oh no. It was a hip toss.
Yeah.
It was a hip toss.
Yeah, it was.
Rear naked choke. And still continues. Dude, that is legitimate form right there.
Yeah. And he just keeps singing through it.
Wow.
Look, he's like, I don't know whether to jam or tap out.
What if he puts him to sleep? The security there should be fired.
Yeah, exactly.
And still going. That's a legend. Perfect form. What?
Oh, somebody else got
There's
up.
more? Adam, Danny, and Justin are just like,
Yeah, it happens all the time.
if Danny wanted, we probably could handle all this.
Well, he's riding it too.
Maynard is a freaking
Like,
genius.
he's almost got him like an Oklahoma ride position.
Yeah. Or full mount.
Yeah.
This is great. This is great. This guy really likes the song Maynard's.
Maynard's probably like, who's gonna come get this guy? Like, anybody want to get this guy anytime soon?
Yeah, the security sucks.
I bet they're thinking it's part of the show at this point. Oh, there's the manager. He's like, security, you might want to get this guy.
For real. Dude. Did he put him to sleep? Wow. Bruh. That ended too quickly, man.
It did, man. I wanted to see more.
Apparently this is part 1.
Yeah,
So we'll have to check out a part 2.
definitely.
What do you think? Just break down what you just said.
Well, it's different than I remember. 'Cause for some reason, I thought he had him in a side headlock, but that actually was a legit hip toss.
Yes.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, he got the underhook perfect, put the hips over in front of him, and snapped him right over.
That's it.
Yeah, it was perfect.
The fact that, dude, that right there shows true artistry, true dedication, devotion to your craft, your music. A fan comes on stage. My second love being jiu-jitsu. I'm gonna hip toss you. I'm gonna put you in a rear naked choke. I'm gonna full mount you. Then I'm gonna go back to my first love and perform for the tools,
Yeah,
the
exactly.
tooligans. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
Damn it, man. That just adds more to his. You know what I mean? It's just like
Yeah. Got him in the back mount, rear naked choke.
crazy.
He could have just slapped him right there, man.
And
He
then-
could easily slapped him.
I mean,
And dude was over there like, should I keep rocking or tap out? Or,
a tap or
what should I do? I don't know what's going on.
I love the fact that Danny, Adam, and Justin are just. Maynard's got this.
He can handle
He's
it.
got it. He's got it.
I wonder if that's happened before. If maybe that's that one just happened to be captured on video, but if it's happened in the past before that, so they're just like, yeah, happens.
Maybe they're so used to it, they're like, Maynard can handle it. Because honestly, Danny could probably. Dang,
dude, it reminds me of an incident though with Afro Man.
Oh yeah,
not too long ago, when he was on stage and the girl gets up and starts dancing with her.
Yeah, that's kind of
just levels are.
That was messed up.
Oh, it was.
That was messed up, man.
I think, and they made up eventually.
Yeah,
it's crazy, as artists, like sometimes they act irrationally when stuff like that happens.
Well, at the same time, you have to protect yourself.
Yeah, I mean. Yeah, that's what he said. He was like, I just saw her out the corner of my eye. I didn't want to get stabbed or shot.
And it could have been anybody. And instinct.
He said he didn't know it was a female either. Exactly. He just turned and got it.
In this situation, that let's say male or female, it doesn't matter. If anyone's coming on stage, you have to protect yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
You're performing for your...
Yeah, I mean, it's happened. Incidents have happened where artists have been injured and I want to say even killed before. Well, what's the Dimebag Darrell incident, right? Yeah.
So you can't say anything to these artists who's defending themselves.
Yeah.
It's not like Maynard beat this guy up. He subdued him.
Yeah, he didn't. Yeah, he really didn't hurt the guy. Like, he did it all safely, actually. He could have hurt him if he wanted to. That was so much safer. Doing instead of the headlock, doing the underhook was a much safer way to do it.
Exactly. I mean, because I'm sure that was concrete. If that guy
probably a wooden stage that they were on.
Probably. It's
still gonna hurt.
Yeah, it's still gonna crack your skull.
Wrestling rings with the padding, it still hurts when you take a bump on that.
Right.
Hurts like hell, as a matter of fact.
Man, I don't know, dude. I think this was the greatest thing that we could have watched on this 420, dude.
Yeah, definitely.
I just love the fact that he did it and continued the show.
Yeah, exactly.
That was great, man.
Oh yeah.
Happy 420, everyone. Tool Tuesday. We're gonna put a poll out after this video airs. Mm-hmm. So after this video's over, go to our community tab on the YouTube Trash Talker section, and there's gonna be a poll pertaining to Maynard. Mm-hmm. We need your response on that.
Definitely. We need definitely, because it will determine what direction we go in from here.
Absolutely. With that being said, my name's Behringer Hollywood 6. Bye.
I am Larry, Smokey, Ramirez, Cowan.
And we are
over.
And
out.
Deuces!
I want to thank you guys for tuning in to Tool Tuesdays, one of our new favorite artists and possibly the greatest band on earth. If you want to see more Tool, just click right over here in this area. If you want to see another artist that we cover, just click right over here and you'll be on to that. And I want to thank you guys. Please subscribe to the channel and give us a thumbs up. It really helps the algorithm a lot. We'll see you next time.